Hello. You're the only person watching on everything right now. You people, the two of you who are in here, or whatever, however many of you there are, you're the only people watching right now. Because I haven't even gone live on TikTok yet, and I'm still setting things up. And also I have food. So it's, this first little bit is just gonna be maybe me eating. But I guess I should probably go live on TikTok. What was the thing I wanted to figure out? Fuyama ooh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to put the chat on my phone so I can see the chat on my phone. We'll see if this works. You're the only one in the YT stream because it's because I just started. And guess what? I can see what everyone's saying on my phone. Huh? Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to test, so this will go here just fine. YT lag should be fixed. Everyone let me know. I just saw that comment and just replied to it, so. That should be okay, theoretically. Theoretically, that should be at least better. I guess I'm resizing this window, folks. I appreciate your patience. Okay, go like that. Okay. Okay, so this is what I wanted to test. Does this work? Yes. Okay, beautiful. Everyone, we fixed like 100 things, okay? We fixed 100 things. So let's go ahead and go live on TikTok so we can tell all these people they're awful for not being here in this location, okay? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, okay? Okay, go live. I'm doing it. Okay, go live. All right, folks, I'm live everywhere. I'm live everywhere on the planet right now. Do you like squirrels? I will answer that question if you tell me how quickly I read that comment and if the YouTube lag is better. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Okay. There's banging happening in the vicinity. I'm not sure what's happening. This building might come down. But everyone, come on in. Come on in. Come on. Don't be shy. YT lag is not too bad. There you go. There you go. Come on in, everyone. I'm eating rice and egg and chicken. Hello, everyone. People are watching from TikTok and Twitch, this person says. Is it a Bischoff? No, I wish. Oh my goodness. Honorable, honorable. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. It's gonna be, I'm saying hello and finishing up this food. This is the chill portion of the live, okay? This is the chill portion. Later, bad things are gonna happen to all of you. I mean really bad. Like, I don't even want to start talking about it. I wonder how loud my chewing is. Do we think it's crazy or no? Twitch link is in the story post, which I made on TikTok on a Google Doc. It's also just my name. So hello, everyone. Not too obnoxious this time on the eating. You gotta go? Okay, you have a good day as well. God, chivalry is alive. And everyone can do it these days. So folks, bear with me while I'm satiating my stomach, okay? And in just a second, we're gonna really get real in this thing. We're gonna get quite real, okay? We're gonna get very real and it's gonna be uncomfortable. I'm just kidding, it probably won't be. I also don't have anything planned, okay? But I'm chill right now. This guy's gluttonous AF, thank you. Are you on the bulk? Not intentionally, but sometimes it happens. So folks, come on in. This is just the relaxed portion, okay? I'm trying to keep everyone, you know, engaged and whatnot, even though I'm eating. It's like a whole thing. And so just bear with me for a little bit. I got maybe, 2 bites max left. Are you stream maxing again? Yes. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. And all you have to do in order to verify that is go to my story posts on TikTok and see the links that are in there, huh? There are links in there. There are links in there. I created my own version of a Linktree, okay? So go look at that if you're curious. I created my own version of Linktree and I'm planning on displacing them. Okay, one more bite, folks, I lied. Can you see the chat box on Twitch? I have a thing which is combining the YouTube chats and the Twitch chats in this corner, okay? And if you're on TikTok right now, everyone, if you're on TikTok, okay? This is the first time I'm gonna say this, okay? If you're on TikTok, I implore you to join me on YouTube or on Twitch, okay? We're all hanging out here. The chat is actually on the screen, and you'll be able to see my screen quite shortly, like my desktop. Okay, this is my last bite, okay? I'm serious. I'm serious. Okay. There we go. There we go, folks. Everyone, stop worrying about the onion, okay? The people on TikTok don't seem to care much about the onion thus far, but the people on YouTube and Twitch are raising concerns. What if I stay on TikTok? You don't want to know. I'm telling you don't want to find out, okay? So go to YouTube, go to Twitch before bad things happen to you. Same name as my TikTok, so it's very easy, okay? I'm sure you can do it. You could even probably find a way to copy paste. I have faith in all of you, okay? I didn't mislead anybody, okay? There's just something called anticipation. There's something called dramatic effect. There's something called building to a particular moment. There's something called not doing something immediately every time, right? So why don't we just stay a little patient? Okay, here's what's next on my agenda, folks. What's next on my agenda is I'm going to fill my water, okay? But because I have this microphone, okay, clipped to myself, I can talk to you while I'm over there. So this is gonna be really strange, watch, okay? See how I'm walking away, but I'm not even getting quieter. In fact, I'm getting louder because of the acoustics of this room. And let's listen to me drink some water, okay, remotely. This is like, I don't know what it's like. I was gonna say it's like COVID, but I don't really know how it's like that, so I decided to leave that thought in the past and just move forward, okay? And here we are again. I do feel like someone said you're talking like you're in a tech talk. TED talk, yes. And I said, and I didn't say anything actually, but now I'm standing, I do have the thought that I do feel as though I'm in a TikTok. And someone said, thank God he's gone. That's quite rude, and so I'm going to ignore that. Mods ban him. Mods ban him. So folks, I actually can backflip. Hold on, folks, I actually can backflip. Ugh. I think I froze. Oh, shoot, yeah, I did. I think I froze. So, but anyway, that was just an idea. That was just an idea, okay? Nobody get too upset. Nobody get too crazy about it, all right? All right? Anyone see the backflip? I can try again. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I almost fell on that one. I don't have it down all the way, okay? But I'm in the process of figuring it out, okay? I'm in the process. So it's a work in progress. I hate when that happens. People are saying I froze again. Ugh. Well, I guess you all just have to know. You all just have to know. So, folks, if you're in here, okay? If you're in here, please consider being elsewhere. Well, first of all, this is too many people, as usual, okay? As usual. But consider leaving. Either to somewhere else, or to YouTube or Twitch. Okay, so pick your poison. Pick your poison. Let's just go ahead and have water drip everywhere on my face real quick. Awesome. What's your sign? It says right here waiting for you. And I know you're asking about something different, but I'm just not going to entertain that kind of conversation right now, okay? I'm not. He kind of looks like AI. I don't know what you mean. Right? Was that okay? Is everyone okay with the fact that I just did that? Is that okay for everyone? Just trying to make... What's your native language? I mean, English. My native language is English. I don't know if that comment is supposed to imply that I don't speak English very well. Oh, people are saying, wait, what just happened? Hey, people are actually getting got by my little tactic I just used. So folks, please come to YouTube, please. I'm actually begging, okay? I was Googling stuff about streaming on multiple platforms, and one of the things that it said was, don't beg people to go from one to the other, okay? Just give them the option. But I don't agree with that, okay? I'm begging. I am begging, okay? People are saying why, okay? First of all, when you put a chat, you will be able to see it on screen, number one. All these people, this is where the chat is for YouTube and Twitch. You can see it, and you can see your chat come up, okay? That's where I'm reading off of. And then for TikTok, it's a little inconvenient. I gotta go blah, blah, blah. But not just for me, for you. You can see your own chat there. Secondly, you can see my screen, okay? I'm gonna show my desktop at some point. We're gonna, Google stuff or fucking something. Who knows what we're gonna do? But just to have, if it is the case that my screen shows up here, then you can see it, okay? All right? It's just an idea. It's just an idea, and the YouTube and the Twitch are the same as the TikTok, okay? So it should be relatively straightforward, folks. It should be relatively straightforward. I believe in you all right? Really, you could say I have faith. I really do. And you see the people starting to switch over. This is where the momentum is starting to build. I appreciate it. Do you have chocolate left over, says someone in Twitch chat. Folks, let's just say we've got an active night ahead of us. Let's just say that. We'll just leave it there for now. And how about I won't answer that question directly. I'll just show rather than tell. Yeah. Any update on Rubik's Cube skills? First of all, it's RUBIKS, not RUBIX, but I appreciate the effort. Secondly, no. I mean, I'm just as okay at it as I was earlier, okay? So folks, come on in. I mean, come on in on YouTube, come on in on Twitch, come on in on Blue, come on in on Stitch, come on in on Hangout, come on in and say, come on in, I like your live stream you have today, come on in and say hi, come on in and dance. I can't think of a rhyme for dance. Help. Come on and walk over, come on and come prance. I don't know, right? That was the best I could do, folks. Come on in on, yeah, everyone is saying prance at once. Folks, listen, that was there. It was in my mind when I stopped, but I was looking for something better, okay? So whatever. People are asking, do you play video games? Not in particular these days. Most of my online gaming, you might say, and I see the viewership on TikTok dropping. I assume only that must be because I mean, talk about the most unnatural placement for the word only there. Only, the viewership on TikTok is dropping, I imagine, only because people are leaving from TikTok to come to YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I'm sure. I've switched over from TikTok. There we go. We have someone in the Twitch chat, which is confirming this theory. And someone put a dancing guy on my head earlier, by the way. It tells me that. Okay, come to Twitch, come to YouTube. Okay, the real stuff is happening there. And listen, you'll just know. The YouTube is the same as the TikTok. Folks, I understand the difficulty in kind of moving around platforms, but I think you guys can give it one shot before. You said, why so mean? And I was just getting started, so I guess I'll cut it off there. But just give it one search. I mean, you know. How old are you? I'm confused. What's confusing you right now? What is confusing you right now? How do you see the chats on TikTok? Everyone is so interested in like the procedural parts of this, which is great. I mean, I appreciate your interest. Someone says nothing is happening. Folks, nothing is happening yet, okay? It's about you're benefiting your future self, all right? I followed for the, okay, no. Why isn't it letting me comment? I don't know. If you don't have an account, it probably won't. If you're not signed in on, oh, there you go. So folks, I've got water, I've got everything, I've got it. You know, we're settled in to go for about 200 hours tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Quiet everyone, my show is on. So folks, people are asking about The Onion. People are asking about The Onion and not the news publication, or I suppose the satire news publication. But instead they're asking about the vegetable. And why are they asking about that? What? That's confusing. Why are people asking about an onion? What? That's strange. Well, it's not so strange. It's not so strange if you've been on my Instagram story or my TikTok story at some point in the last 2 hours. Because you're cutting out on YouTube? I don't believe you. Is that real? I can't, okay, whatever. I'll check on it in a minute if you're right. So, The Onion, okay, and not the publication, is I don't know, just an idea. The onion's not in my mouth, okay? I posted an onion on my Instagram story and on my TikTok story, and I said I'm going live with this onion. And I don't know if you guys don't know how these live streams work, okay? Here's how they work. When you have a guest, do you guys hear that music in the background? I mean, it's a little bothersome. It's just outside. It's a little obnoxious, right? I almost said very obnoxious, but I didn't want to go too far because I'm also not sure how much you can hear it. But I'll be silent so you can see if you can hear. The chair creaking did ruin it. So when you have a guest on a stream, okay, do you just bring them in immediately? Or do you wait? Pop quiz, folks. Yes, welcome to class. Is it immediately or is it later? So it's later, folks, is the answer. This is about the onion, everyone. We're talking about the onion. So that was the craziest way to scratch your nose. I'm not scratching my nose. That's just how I fidget in the middle of sentences. So the onion is not going to show up immediately, right? Because we can wait. Patience, patience, okay? Imagine if you danced, but the only way you could dance was by, why is your hand spinning on your face? Folks, just keep up, okay? Why are we worried about my habits? Imagine if you could dance, but the only way that you could dance, or everything below your wrists had to stay entirely still. You know what that reminds me of? This video. And folks, this is where we see it, okay? If you're not on, and let me get real close when I say this. If you're not on Twitch or you're not on YouTube, you're about to see the folly of your ways and the drawbacks of your choices. I mean, live on air right now. Because I'm about to do something wherein I'm going to share my screen, okay? And I'm going to show my screen, and guess what? The people on the people on Twitch/YouTube are going to be able to see it. And what's gonna happen to you folks just hanging out on TikTok? Oh, what is he reacting to? I don't even know that I can hear the audio in question because I don't think that he has TikTok as a source through OBS, so the audio coming from his computer isn't going to go to TikTok, unless the TikTok Live Center does that somehow automatically, even though he hasn't added his desktop as a source. I know that's probably what you're thinking, okay? And you're right. Keep thinking it. That's exactly right. So folks, if you want to see what's about to go on my screen, then come to YouTube, okay? Or come to Twitch. And this is when you're going to see my little friend come out to play. Hello, little friend. Say hello to my little friend. So whatever. People are saying hurry up. What is the fucking rush, right? What is the problem? Can we all relax, please? Hello, his little friend. You could just say hello, your little friend. You can talk like directly to me. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? If you are on TikTok, you are about to miss off. I mean, what's happening? Rhymes with bish off. What's happening? Rhymes with piss off. What's happening? So here's what's happening. Is I'm about to show my screen. And you know who's gonna see it? You know who's gonna see it? The people on YouTube and the people on Twitch. Do you know who's not? You! If you're on TikTok, you! I'm talking to you. And let's get autofocus on that. Yup, thank you. And just go ahead and have the hair on my knuckles be incredibly visible. I mean, really? What is that? Is it a full moon out or something? Goodness. So, in any case, you're about to find out, okay? Come to YouTube, come to Twitch. This is your last warning. So theoretically, if I do, let me test that this works. Oh, why does the transition take so long? Aha, nice and quick. So folks, here's the screen, okay? If you're on TikTok, you're not seeing my screen right now. You're not, okay? I understand it's convenient to watch on TikTok. That's why you can come back. You can come back, okay? Just go, leave and come back, it's okay. So I'm showing my screen, okay? So I'm just saying. What was I gonna say though? I had another thing. Oh. Well, the other thing is that so here's what we're doing, okay? Here's what we're doing. What am I Googling? What is it called again? Okay. Folks, this is, I mean, really? Sign in to confirm you're not a bot? What are we talking about? Why? No, I'm using guest mode. I don't want to sign in. Do I just... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Help, 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 help. I don't want to sign in. Okay, I'm scared of signing in. It feels like commitment and, you know, whatever. What email? Do I have like a fake email where I can sign in utilizing that? Do I? I guess I can just sign in with this, which is my email account from which I am streaming. I think this is fine. Everyone is talking right now. Sorry, there's just a loud ad in my ear, okay? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm back to being engaging, okay? I'm here again. This is either gonna be a very gory live stream or a wholesome one, no in between. Why would it be gory? Why would it be gory? So folks, okay, here's my screen. Everyone can see my screen. If you're on YouTube or on Twitch, you can see my screen, okay? And we can, so I guess, should I move my, that's not what I wanted to move. I'll use move my camera. So I'm over here. Oh, how do we feel? I can just move around whenever I want. Should I just put myself in the center here? The YouTube is the same as TikTok, okay? It's the same. Oh my goodness. I'm just moving my screen everywhere. I'm moving everything everywhere all at once. Movie reference, if anyone caught it. Okay, let's watch this video, okay? Here's what I'm saying. Let's say I enjoy TikTok better. That's not my problem, okay? That's not my problem. Find a way to enjoy something else. So, I've joined the Twitch dark side now. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's a sign of personal development. So here's this video that I want to show. What if you move to the other corner instead? I can move up here. There. Here's why I'm showing this video, which is that also, people are still trying to guess my name in YouTube and Twitch chat. In YouTube and Twitch chat, people are trying to guess my name. We've gotten Ryan, Logan, Nathan, and some other stuff. So if you want to join that conversation, it's another reason to go in Twitch. Okay, I'm done begging, okay? This video, the reason I'm showing this video is because I just said the thing that was like, imagine if you could only dance, but just with your hands, and then I thought of this.
Come da porca picchita va bene, si tu la parla miezza americano, quando si fa l'amore sotto la luna, come da bene in capo di I love you, papà l'americano.
Discipline, by the way. They're looking straight ahead. They don't even need to watch what they're doing. They don't need to watch what they're doing. See that? And they look at each other. This is aura before aura. This is aura before aura existed, folks. These folks are aura. Okay? You get the idea. I'm so confused as to how 112 people are still on TikTok, okay? I just spent 2 minutes doing nothing and reacting to a video, but you can't even see it because you're in the bad place. You're in the bad place, okay? The YouTube and Twitch are the same as the TikTok, okay? And it's linked in my story. They're linked in my story, okay? So folks, I believe in you. People are still trying to guess my name on TikTok chat. We've got Chappy Clip Clop. Fantastic guess, not far off, but not close either. We got Julius. I mean, not at all. Or sorry, I'm not confirming nor denying any of them. Matthew can't confirm nor deny. Mycelium can't confirm nor deny. No, hear me out. Michelangelo? Really? Okay. Everyone, we're all hanging out. We're all hanging out. So that's like dancing with just your hands. Folks, I saw this video when I was maybe 6 years old. Or was I even 6? Maybe I was 7 years old. Okay. You can't see your story because you're live though? Oh shit, is that how it works? Then go on Instagram. It's on the Instagram story as well. Or I can, this is my problem. Is I don't have anything. We were talking about this last time. The folks who were here last time in my last live stream broadcast, they know, okay? They know. Which is I've never put something in my bio. I've never put something in my bio, my biography on this platform, okay? So to put, I've thought about putting, what's it called? Matty Boy? I mean, why are we doing that? That's not, like, let's assume that is my name, okay? What is that accomplishing? Matty Boy. I mean, just what is that? So what was I saying? So if I put something in, if I put this link to the TikTok and the, I mean, why do I keep doing this? The YouTube or the Twitch in my bio, then I would be violating that sacred rule. Twitch name is the same as my regular name on TikTok, okay? I believe in you. I believe in you. YouTube, I'm live on YouTube and live on Twitch, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, but people are really asking about it, okay? I'm not just repeating for fun, although I do that sometimes. YouTube and Twitch I'm streaming on at the same time, and I encourage you to come over and say hello, okay? And the thing with, and there was a guy dancing on my head, I guess, at some point. It's telling me that now. The other thing with YouTube and Twitch is that I've set up a text-to-speech. Okay, so instead of seeing a little guy dancing on my head, if you choose to participate in that kind of thing, you could, yes, the Instagram's the same, you could have a message that's read aloud to everybody. How tender is that? So there you go. That's just something, okay? That's just something. And look, I'm like a bird or like a... Have you seen, I saw a clip of, what's it called? I saw a clip of something where this guy, Stay Mysterious, okay, thanks. This guy was doing shadows of a guy's face and he did it really well. He did it very well. Maybe I can find that. Guy, I mean, what am I even gonna Google? You found the YouTube, congratulations. He's like ignoring all my questions and comments like, wah, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A's. So I answer the comment and then that kind of disproves the thesis of the comment, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna sleep now. Good night, everybody. Good night, okay? All right? So a guy doing shadow puppets very well. That's what I'm going to try to Google, okay? It was a recent clip that I saw, but some people are very good at this stuff. I mean, let's see this.
This is so impressive. Oh, it's a person walking.
That guy's voice is pissing me off, so we're going to actually watch something else.
Right between your eyes, you're paralyzed. 'Cause this is and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's right between your eyes.
It's so loud. People are saying it's so loud. I'll go in OBS and I'll turn it down, okay? Sorry, folks. This should be better, huh? Is that better? Yes. Okay, cool. Hey, isn't that impressive, though? Now we can appreciate everything. I am elsewhere on YouTube and I'm elsewhere on Twitch. What bro watching? Well, here's how you can find out. Go on YouTube or go on Twitch and search my TikTok name. Do you have a YouTube video? I feel like I saw you. No, I've never been in a YouTube video, to my knowledge. I mean, not with my face in it. I made Minecraft YouTube videos in 7th grade, and I made magic trick, card trick YouTube videos in, I want to say 3rd grade, 2nd grade, something like that. So nothing you would know. I mean, unless you're picking up my cadence from 2nd grade and seeing the parallelisms and figuring it out from there. This looks offensive, folks. Are you seeing this? This looks like, can I even say this? This looks like if someone was trying to do a shadow puppet of someone with Down syndrome. Doesn't it? Is that bad for me to say? I feel like we can all be candid here and just, you know, I think person is baiting that on purpose, you know? Doesn't it look like that?
This guy can make some amazing shadow puppets.
Daily dose of internet. So I don't know. Dude, I think it's a big hat. I understand it's a big hat, okay? The hat is not the problem. The facial structure. Okay, I'm gonna do something problematic, okay? Like, come on, okay? Not that this is, there's nothing wrong with having Down syndrome, okay? I just find it interesting that you would do a shadow puppet without thinking of this implication, okay? Wait, shit, why am I low-key agreeing? Listen, I'm just making an observation, okay? It's nothing crazy, all right? Nothing crazy. Gonna show up when you're famous and get you canceled. You're welcome to screen record, okay? I'm just curious if other people see this, okay? It's not, it just is what it is, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you what I see, okay? I'm being honest, you know? What's wrong with honesty, huh? So whatever, that's the shadow puppet segment of the stream, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, that looks like a frog. That's pretty good. Okay, so everyone, how do I get out of this? Hello? People are saying, there goes Love Island. I don't know how to interpret that. The implication there being that I'm going to go on Love Island, but when I say that the person doing the shadow puppet has made a shadow puppet which sort of resembles the facial structure of a person with Down syndrome, and I make that observation entirely neutrally, that I will be uninvited from Love Island. Is that the idea? He's edging us with the onion. I'm not interested in responding to any comment with that vulgar term. How about that? Okay? I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Are we hearing this music? So again, folks, if you want to come to Twitch, you want to come to YouTube, just do it, okay? Come do it. It's not a problem, okay? It doesn't hurt to just... it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, okay? It's not an indictment of your pride or anything, okay? It doesn't matter. You can just swallow your pride here and be okay, all right? It's telling me to change my video resolution on YouTube, which I feel like just ignoring. I mean, right? Is it bad on YouTube? Is something bad happening on YouTube? I see all the chats I'm seeing are on Twitch, which may indicate something bad. Does that indicate that the YouTube is fucked up? 31 people? Are there 31 people in Twitch? Hey, everyone, I'm going to start blushing. Everyone. Okay, it's fine on YouTube. There we go. So here we are. I feel like he'd be the type to drink blueberry. You know what? As a protest, because you did say, I've been reading these, okay? I've been reading these, and this person, okay? This person has made many chats. One such chat was, I would have come to YouTube or Twitch, but you were being mean to me. Folks, first of all, get over yourself. Second of all, because you are saying you could come to YouTube or Twitch and you're choosing not to, and you're continuing to ask me questions, well then out of principle, I'm just gonna ignore them until we're all on Twitch or we're all on YouTube, huh? Someone says, girl, UPFP AI. What is this live about? This live is about me trying to beg and plead with people to come say hi on on YouTube or Twitch, okay? Everyone's talking about The Onion. Why did you sound like Ben Shapiro for a sec? Well, it's honestly really self-explanatory if you get it. No, that's not so good, okay? Nobody take that as evidence for how good I am at impressions, okay? Nobody take that, okay? That wasn't good enough, okay? There's a bar, and that didn't reach the bar, so everyone just forget about the last 30 seconds. Hard watch. Everyone's hurting me. Play funny video or some. Okay, I'm playing funny video or some. Let's see this Zach King video.
Hey, buddy. Over here.
That's good. Good job, Zach King. Good job, Zach King. We can come back here now. Was that good enough? Play Coco Melon? No. Watching YT Reels in the big of 2026. First of all, the big of 2026. What are we talking about, folks? Secondly, they're YouTube Shorts, not YouTube Reels. It's YouTube Shorts. Can you respect the term of the platform? Please? I mean, like at all? Just anything. Folks, the more people, let's say, let me look at, let's look at Twitch, okay? And let's see if there's some arbitrary thing I can set. Okay, there's 28 concurrent viewers on Twitch at this moment, okay? If it becomes 30, we'll bring out The Onion. If it becomes 30 people, I'm gonna bring out The Onion. And this is the closest I'm ever gonna get, okay? This is the closest I'm going to get ever to saying, send one more galaxy and I will call 911. Oh my God, I saw a video like that today. Or I mean a live like that today. It was terrible. I'll show you all actually in a little bit. Why don't you take TikTok Live down? Well, because then, like, I don't know how many people are just gonna randomly click on Twitch or YouTube. And also I don't want to abandon people so quickly because some people have not had the opportunity to come over to these other spots. People are saying it was just at 31. I'm seeing 28, okay? And I'm just letting you know the standard that we have to meet for the damned Onion, okay? You seem like, oh, I actually haven't been to Walmart. Yeah, I never shopped there. You seem like a Walmart expert, though. You probably shop there a lot, don't you? Okay, so in any case, 29 on Twitch, folks. Everything could be crazy. And folks, the Walmart expert thing came up because people are saying it in YouTube and Twitch chat, which you would understand if you were in YouTube or Twitch chat. Just saying. Yes, I'm on YouTube with the same name as TikTok, okay? So just come now. Also, someone said they can't see my story because of the live. This is what I feel. Okay? Is that you could go on TikTok and if you press and hold my profile picture in my profile, that you should be able to either do the live or see the story. That's a feeling I have. I could be totally wrong though. And someone is sending all these little items. Thank you. I'm not seeing them on my face because I'm showing, or I'm focused mostly on the Onion. I mean, not Onion, right? Let's not read the chat while I'm trying to formulate an actual sentence, right? YouTube or Twitch. I'm focused on YouTube and Twitch right now. So I appreciate these little colorful items. And I'm on YouTube and Twitch. And on YouTube and Twitch, I wonder if I could make it so that there could be colorful items on there too. But you know what I have is a Streamlabs fucking whatever, where if you say something, it will read your message aloud, okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay, if you can't find, just, shouldn't I be able to do this? I don't know if you can click links in TikTok chat, okay? But you can just type this in. I feel like it's not particularly complicated. So it's on TikTok and Instagram, the thing. Unk, you would be Insta famous if you became one of those white boys who post with 2,000 band songs. Okay. I'm not sure what to say to that. But I appreciate the suggestion. You do remind me of... No, I'm not reading yours anymore. How old are you, Unk? I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't remember. That's a lot of band songs? Yeah, I know. It is 2,000. That's why I didn't understand how to really reply to it. So, folks, here we are. Here we are. We're on our thing. And let me check. Okay, have we hit our... Still 28. Okay, I need 2 people to come over to Twitch. 2 people. And I will show you all this onion like you've never been showed an onion before. And now it's 27. Uh-oh, the bar's getting higher every day. The bar is getting higher every day. Actually, every couple seconds. And folks, this isn't actually totally serious because I don't care, but just an idea. Just an idea. Why are you on my FYP, bro? I'm sorry. You can kill me someday if you'd like. Not everyone can open their laptop while on bed. What do you mean? No, you don't have to be on your laptop. Both of these apps, both of these sites have mobile apps, right? Do we know that? 30? Folks, it's time, okay? It's time for this onion. It's time for this onion. Now I have to figure out where I put it. All right, do you want to come on stream? You ready?
Yes. Yeah, I guess. How many people do you have on there?
Let me see. It's 90 on TikTok, 15 on YouTube, and 30 on Twitch for a total of 135. Is that okay?
Oh my God. Okay, that's a little overwhelming. I'm not sure that I've ever been on any stream at all, much less one with so many people. Jeez. Do you really think that they're going to be okay with me?
I don't know. Folks, are you going to be okay with the onion? This very kind, nice sounding onion? Yes. Yes, they're saying yes. Everyone is saying yes.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I can try it out, but just know, it's possible that I get too nervous, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go. Welcome to the stream. My first guest. My first IRL guest of all time. My first IRL guest of all time. So how are you doing? How's it going, Mr. Onion?
Well, I'm doing pretty well. This is quite exciting. I've never actually been on a stream like this before. Let's see. Oh, yeah, looks like you have the chat over there. Oh, there's another chat over there. That's confusing. Why are you doing that?
Oh, well, I'm streaming on TikTok, and then in addition to TikTok, also YouTube and Twitch. And so that chat over, you see that chat over there?
Yeah.
That is YouTube and Twitch chat put together. And then this one over here in the corner.
That's TikTok?
Yeah, that's TikTok. Yeah. So these are sort of different chats, but they're all, you can read from all of them. I'm trying to encourage people to go to YouTube/Twitch or whatever. So whatever. I don't know if you have any reason that you think they should go to YouTube or Twitch.
Well, I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory. That they haven't done that is kind of bizarre. I mean, do they even have their best interests in mind? I mean, the reasons are endless. They can see their own chats on screen. They can do a text-to-speech thing. They can see your screen when you share your screen. I mean, do I have that right, or am I just making that up?
No, that's exactly right. So, yeah, that's true. I don't know why it is, but hey, people are gonna be people, right? I'm sure, you guys in your onion world, you have tons of different...
Don't be afraid, Onion.
So did you see? I guess you couldn't hear because I had the headphones. Did you maybe hear it through my earphones?
Yeah, I did. I heard like a little jingle, and then I heard a text-to-speech saying something, but I couldn't quite make out what it was.
It said, "Don't be afraid, Onion." You can see it on the screen as well when that stuff shows up. So that was what's called a super chat.
Oh, no, yeah, I know super chats. I know super chats. I mean, please, I don't live under a vegetable rack.
A vegetable rack? What is that?
I don't know. That's not even the right term. I'm not entirely sure why I said that. I felt like I guess I was just pressured to just speak really quickly, and that just came out. I guess I should have said I don't live under like a produce heap. A produce heap. I guess that would be my equivalent of living under a rock.
Yeah, I guess that does make more sense. That does make more sense.
But yeah, I know what a super chat is. So someone just super chatted and said, "Don't worry, Onion."
Yes, they didn't want you to be worried. Isn't that so nice?
Yes, it is. It honestly makes me feel quite tenderly. Makes me feel quite tender. Can I talk to them for a second?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No worries.
Hey everyone. Wow, autofocus on this camera is really good. The guy behind me must have configured it quite well and has really good settings on it. Good for him. So anyway, it seems like you guys should really be in this Twitch or YouTube area. I don't know. But everyone is saying hi. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, Onion. Hi. So cute. Oh, thank you. I did prepare quite a bit today. I wanted to look my best for you all. Can I give you a kiss? No, not at this time. No, I'm a little scared of mono. Onion, what do you think of pineapples on pizza? I'm kind of undecided. I'm more concerned about onions on pizza, because that's sort of led to the death of many of my family members. Onion, you're shedding? Oh my God. Oh my God, you're so right. That is totally embarrassing. Oh my God, I am mortified. Oh my God. Jesus, let me just hop off the screen for a sec. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay, I guess a little pause there. So folks, we all just said hi to the Onion. So how did that feel? Did that feel good to say hi to our first stream our first guest of the entire stream? Wasn't that awesome to say hi to everyone? So yes, I promised the Onion, and we brought in the Onion, and that's how it goes, okay? That's how it goes. All right, that's all. I don't know why people are confused or anything. I hated it? Okay.
What? Someone hated it?
Oh my God, no, sorry. I was theorizing about a hypothetical chat.
No, someone hated it. You said someone hated it.
No, I didn't.
You know what? I'm gonna come back here.
Oh, okay, Onion.
If someone hates me, and by the way, just look at how smooth I am right now. Yeah, you see that? No more shedding. They call this body tea. You humans call this body tea. So that's what I have right now. And here's the thing, okay? If you hate seeing me on a live, get in a different damned live, okay?
Oh my God, Onion, relax, my friend.
No, I'm not gonna relax, okay? Because this starts to piss me off. It really pisses me off when people just discard me because I'm a vegetable, okay? People discard me because I'm a vegetable. And it's messed up, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. So, you know what? Screw you. If you said you hated saying hi to me, I'm done hiding, okay? I'm done being shy. This is me, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, you can get out of here. Fuck off.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm out of here, okay? I'm just gonna, I need some time to relax. Is that okay? Maybe I'll come back later, but it was fun to be here for a little while, okay? I was just saying hi, and that's all. Wait, so let me read this chat before I go. I'm showing this to my uncle, 57 years old. Wow, I've never known an onion to live that long. My uncle lived 7 days, so that's really a big deal. You should really appreciate that your uncle's still around. That's a big age for onions, okay? I don't know if it's a big age for humans. It sounds, like a perfectly reasonable age. you know, actually for humans, it's probably, you know, meaningfully quite young. But, you know, I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to go now. Bye.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. I mean, that was that whole thing. I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and the onions are quite an interesting species. They have got quite a lot of gusto, quite a lot of vim and vigor, and that's just the way that they are. It's kind of you love them or you hate them. Now, this onion I met a long time ago. I was at a grocery store. We started just chatting in the produce aisle. I said, you know, how long you been here? Seems like, you know, not a bad gig. You're right by the mangoes. You kind of get to be around all these people walking around all the time, and that's all. And so then we just struck up a conversation, and eventually, you know, I was like, hey, do you need some place to stay? And he was like, yep. I was like, yep. And so here we are. So that's my friend. Hopefully he stays alive for a while. I mean, I would hope. So we'll see. But that was the onion friend. So we brought in the onion friend, and there we are, okay? There we are. That was our guest. Do you have romantic feelings for onion? Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to get water. And the nice thing with this microphone, okay, is you're gonna hear me. As I go over to the bathroom and I get some water. They call it's not tap water, okay? It's a common misconception. They call it the fastest Brita in the West, all right? Oh, you can see me in the corner here. Hey, everyone. Was this fun? Do you like this? We could probably do the rest of the stream this way, huh? Hi, everyone.
Hello. I'm simply looking over here from the corner, and yeah, we're just chatting. The funny thing is I can't even see your chats from here, so honestly I just have to make my best guess at what you guys are saying, or yeah, just ramble to myself like a total fucking crazy guy. But yeah, I mean, I'm just standing here and there's not that much more else to say.
It's weird because I feel like I was moving in real life, but I didn't see myself moving on the screen, and it felt like one of those things where it's like the horror thing where you look in a mirror and then the mirror like does something that you didn't do. It felt like kind of a version of that, so. Let's top off this water, shall we? Top off my drink, huh? Imagine if you joined the live stream, okay, and I was like this. If you joined the live stream and I was like this, and then you noticed where my face was, and then as soon as that happened, would that be creepy or what? I feel like that would be creepy. I am gonna turn off the light though. Conserve electricity, folks. Conserve it. Okay? So here we are. Back again. Uh-oh. 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 The toilet water cannot be that good. It's not toilet water, folks. It is a sophisticated... In case you didn't know, the YT chat isn't showing on screen. Folks, this is the worst news I've ever heard in my whole stupid life. So I see the YouTube chat right here. I guess let's go back to... Folks, I'm on this, okay? I'm your guy, okay? I'm figuring it out as soon as humanly possible. As soon as humanly possible, okay? Wait. Oh, I guess I opened YouTube and then all the chats came through at once? Is that right? Is that what just happened? So here we are, folks. Here we are. Come to YouTube, come to Twitch, okay? It's fun here. It's fun here. Okay, YouTube is back. Let's go. Ba ba ba. Dum dach, dum da, dum dach da. Dum da. Boom, boom, boom. Does everyone? Are people recognizing the song right now in this moment? Yes. Are you getting hyped to this song that I just did for everyone? Huh? So, where's my tab? Okay, here we are. Baby light. Okay. People know the song, right? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if I can use an object. Let's see if I can use an object to play this song, folks. Should I use an object to play this song so people can identify it? Pen tapping. My newest hobby. My newest hobby. Okay. Oh, I can't really... Right? Do we like it? Did that work at all, or did that suck? Was that awful, or how are we doing? How are we doing? So whatever. Well, no one has identified the song yet, so I'm not particularly convinced that it was good, okay? Can anyone identify the song just so I feel good about what I just did and stuff? People are saying they miss the onion. I can bring the onion back at some point, okay? But the onion is cooling off at the time. It's okay. Sing it again. I'll use my voice for it, okay? I'm gonna use my voice for it, and maybe this is gonna be better than the pen. But I did that earlier and nobody got it. Hey, should I make a shadow puppet on my face? But I wanna make a better one that's like, I don't even know. I don't know. Someone needs to teach me, but. Okay, ready? Dung dach, dung da, dung dach, da, dung dach, dung da, dung dach, da, dung dach. Do we know the song? Come on, come on. Bro, he ignores all the comments on TikTok. It's like our niche chat. Yeah, that's why you should go to YouTube, my friend. That's why you should go to YouTube, my friend. Teach me how to Dougie. Yes, one person got it. One person. One person. The second person. 2 people got it. 2 people got it. Someone said, is it worry slowed? I don't know what worry is, but why would I do an impression of a slowed song? I mean, it's a nice idea. That would be fun. But I'm afraid that's not what I'm doing in this case. I hate to break it to you. I'm going to play the song, so hopefully, it makes more sense to people. Right? I mean, it was uncanny what I was just doing. Exactly right. Dung 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 da dung dung da dung da. Right? Huh? I thought it was okay, huh? Someone donate $200 to me for that. Come on. Come on. Oh, are people seeing this? There's this website called Pump Fun. Pump.fun. It is it's a crypto site, is my understanding, primarily. But what they've just done is they've added a thing where you can do like bounties. As in people will put a task on there, any kind of task, and you can get paid to do it. Someone will put someone did like $6,000 to skydive in some way, and the reason people do it, I think, is parachute into the World Cup. I think was the idea. Parachute into the World Cup, and I think the reason for it, the reason people will pay for it is to promote like some random crypto coin. So whatever. But anyway, okay? But anyway. I don't even know why I was talking about that. Oh, because you should pay me $200 for doing that song so well. So whenever anyone's ready, the Streamlabs link is in the YouTube description and in my Twitch About page. So yeah. So it'll just be 200, one time, doesn't have to be monthly, and then just go ahead and send. And you can put whatever message you want, like good job, well done, nicely played, I identified it immediately. I didn't identify it immediately, but I should have, given what I heard afterwards. It sounded so eerily similar, etc. So, is he sponsored by that or what? No, I just thought of it because I'm telling people to pay me for doing this random mundane task. So then I thought of this thing, which I saw today or yesterday because they announced it today or yesterday. Where's the Kalshi ad? Not here. Not here, I'm afraid. Not one ad have I done, okay? This is why, this is how you know, okay? This is how you know that I'm not digging for a bag. This is how you know, because I haven't done any ads. The jaundice is not on, folks, and I can handle this because I've trained with this, okay? I've trained with it, and so it's not a big deal for me. I keep the stakes high in the video to kind of reflect your situation, but for me, it's second nature to handle this thing. Plus, it makes your face look quite nice when you put it a certain way like this. 3, 2, 1, 0.5, 0.25, 0.125. This is starting to get a little bit painful, but it's okay. Ow, right? Is he only doing this for the trend? Or only doing this shit for the trend? The trend? What trend? Of putting a reading light onto your face? What the hell are we talking about? Have you had jaundice ever? Not yet. I'm working on it. Smack cam. Teach me how to... Are you some kind of masochist? No. Where's the red thing? I haven't had to pee yet. That's when the red thing comes out, because that is when I feel bad about my absence, so I go ahead and put the fucking guy there, the young individual, to entertain you all. It's kind of like I'm pimping him out. To dance for you all, entertain you while I go pee. So there we are. I mean, I was very frank about it. I'm not gonna lie to you all. That is kind of what it's like. So folks, here we are. That chicken, so the folks who were here very early on, they know that I was eating rice, eggs, and chicken. And I'm reflecting now on how that was good. And I'm also reflecting on how nice it might be to have a little sweet little thing after that. Maybe, huh? Maybe have a little sweet little thing. Maybe a little something starting in ch, starting with CH and ending in ochlet. Eggs and chicken, eating the mother and child together. That's a fair observation. I didn't even think of that. You're exactly right. Or is it eating the child and the mother together? Mother and child and mother, chicken and egg and chicken. Are we connecting the dots between these things? Did you season the white meat? I mean, of course. We put salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder was the seasoning. So, folks, it might just be time. It might just be time. Everyone is trying to say my name on YouTube and Twitch chat, okay? So folks, or I guess I'm seeing it mostly in Twitch chat. Here. This is fun. I can point to specific chats. Of course, if you're on TikTok, you have no fucking clue what I'm doing, and you should be on YouTube or Twitch, right? I can point to that. I can point to that. So that's fun, right? So anyway, people are sending me roses, which is quite nice. I hope they show up at my door shortly. It might just be time to finish this bar off. That chocolate has been open since last week. I can't confirm nor deny, folks. I cannot confirm nor deny. What camera are you using? It's a webcam. I forget the full name. But it starts with O. This is definitely a hidden ad. Please, folks, let's think critically, please. Okay? Think critically. Because I haven't showed a brand. I haven't even mentioned a brand. And folks, like, come on. Ready? I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna be a big deal, okay? Oh my goodness. Hold on, just to make it appropriate. All right, that's enough. The idea was that it would be funny because the idea was that I would play a song like, ah, like that kind of thing. What the hell? My TikTok live was discontinued due to inactivity. So we're the only ones who are here. I don't know why it would do that. In any case, I'm restarting it, but folks, it's just us on TikTok and, on Twitch and YouTube. It wasn't intentional. It does this thing where it thinks I'm being inactive for some reason. I don't know where it's getting that idea. But in any case, so the idea was that it was going to have a song that's like, ah, but really it was, because what it should have been was this. Imagine I just ate the chocolate.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Do I get in trouble though for playing thing which is copyrighted? This song. Let's ask Siri. Does YouTube get mad at me for playing a song which is copyrighted on a live stream? Hello, everyone on TikTok. I'm sorry for all of that. Oh my goodness. Wait, I can't. I have to use royalty-free music. This is messed up. So folks, ignore that. Ignore what just happened. I did not play any copyrighted music. I did not have copyright music relations with that YouTube stream. Right? I did not have copyright music relations with that YouTube stream. What do we think about that? Does anyone understand what I'm saying? Do you take Zins? No. Folks, for the TikTok live, so sorry, it booted me. I don't know why they booted me. Yeah, let's Google that. Royalty-free, teach me how to Dougie. Can we Google that? Royalty-free, teach me how to Dougie. Teach, blah, 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 teach me how to Dougie. It's just the song. Folks, no, I'm scared. I'm quite scared and I don't want to take the risk, okay? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from who's on TikTok. But listen, this is more evidence that YouTube and Twitch is where it's at. I'm not getting randomly booted from YouTube and Twitch. That's all. I'm just going to say that. That's all. So whatever. Is that good? Folks coming in on TikTok, sorry it booted me. More reason to be on YouTube and Twitch. You've heard this stupid spiel before. So whatever. Here comes another square of chocolate. And I kind of feel like just making them all, I kind of feel like just going in for the last one, just back to back. I feel like just doing it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Or whatever. The chocolate's very good because it has hazelnut. And it's just the creamiest, hazelnuttiest thing. It's just beautiful. Why are people saying, can you do voodoo? People on Twitch, I mean not Twitch, on TikTok are saying that they want me to do voodoo, which is just confusing me. Are you thinking of completely moving to Twitch and YT? Potentially one day. Potentially one day. The thing is, it's kind of just awkward being between platforms in this way. Also, like, the thing with Twitch, the thing that they call Twitch, is that if you don't have an existing audience on there, it's very difficult to actually have people come and say hello. With YouTube, it's a little less so, but still, I mean, just the barrier to entry for anything going from zero is a little bit dismal. Okay, so that's part of the idea with this is that it's a lovely idea that we could all come from TikTok, go to Twitch, go to YouTube, then whatever. Wait, but can you get notifications for when you're live on Twitch? Because I'm also on Twitch right now, but do you need to get subscribed to get notified? I imagine not. I imagine you do not have to be subscribed to get notified. How many people are in the Twitch chat? I think like 30, 25. Well, embarrassing because I just overestimated the number of people in the Twitch chat. What is this thing, okay? Is this a new rage bait that people are doing? You have an accent, where are you from? I mean, this is like, this is like the fourth time. This is like the fourth time that we've heard something to this effect. Okay? What's your native language? Where are you, so come on. Hey, for YouTube, it's telling me now concurrent viewers 0. Which probably can't be true given that there are people chatting from YouTube right now. So people are talking about my haircut, I guess. So whatever. In any case, here we are. Here we are. It says there are 5 people watching on YT. Okay. So we've got a calm, relaxed, very noble number of people on YouTube. How many platforms are you streaming from? 3. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. The damned trifecta, they're calling it. But I prefer that people come to Twitch or YouTube. I mean, if I can be candid, if I can be frank, if I can be Sinatra, I would prefer that we all come hang out there. But hey, it just is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. In TikTok chat, though, we have our How Old Years friend, which is interesting. I'm scared being the only one here. You are not the only one. Yeah, I guess there's something interesting happening with the YouTube chat. Something strange going on. Something strange going on. Something very bizarre is going on. So why is the TikTok camera such good quality? Because the whole camera, the whole thing is such good quality, folks. I mean, when are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? There was something which I wanted to do. There was something which I wanted to do on TikTok, or I mean not on TikTok, on just live in general. Also, people are saying Seth Cohen. I don't know how to interpret that, okay? I'm not sure how. Person in the TikTok chat just saying, come on, yellow, come on, yellow. No one's quite sure what it means. No one is quite sure what it means at all. I mean, just whatsoever. So here we are. Let's see if I can do something interesting. I'm going to... Do people want... Are people interested in seeing... Are people interested in me playing Slither.io? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we just leave it for now. Maybe we just leave it and we just keep chatting. Okay? Maybe we all just chat and that's all for now, okay? I'm not sure. At the Flat Earther says yes. Ignoring me? What am I ignoring? I'm sorry, folks. You know, I'm getting to a stage in my life, just a stage in my absolute unbelievable level of fame. I mean, we've got 59 people on TikTok right now. I mean, come on. Let's go ahead and just drop everything. Where I just can't keep up with all these chats. I mean, you folks are overwhelming me with these chats. I mean, goodness. There's no point to the lives? What do you want me to... Oh, what was the point of this live, someone said. If you're looking for a point, you need to go find a circle. Go find a triangle. Oh, because this baby, this is a circle. This live is a circle. It's pointless. Yo, let's argue about Trump, lil bro. What the hell are you talking about, man? What is it you'd like to argue about? And where does this fire in your heart come from? You know, I appreciate your passion. I appreciate it. I'm curious, though, what is making you feel so aggressive in this moment? You are in Turkish FYP right now, BTW. Hello, Turkish FYP. How are you? Hello, Turkish FYP. Are we feeling good in Turkish? So again, everyone, this live is a circle in that it is pointless. Pointless. Okay, I'm fucking gay. Was the idea that I would read that and then it would be like I'm saying that? Is that the idea, or are you just telling me that? Either way, fair play. Either way, fair play. So here we are, folks. And look at that. Isn't it great to just look like a pine tree sometimes? I mean, not a pine tree. What am I thinking of? Hello? Palm tree. Goodness gracious, what just happened to him right there? Huh? Why are you only reading my comments? Can you simply read the other comments? Dude, you came in hot. Okay? You came in just being... Put the glasses back on, boy. Jeez Louise, folks. I mean, I don't know what aggression got into you all this evening. Everyone is going crazy. Can everyone just calm down? Your forehead is medium big, it's lovely. Folks, relax, okay? My forehead is a normal size. I guess it is. If I had to put it somewhere, I would say medium big. So you're probably exactly right, okay? Hit the Dougie. I do have my headphones in. What is the fucking onion's name? Number 1, relax. Number 2, I don't know. Number 3, even if I didn't know, I wouldn't even tell you. Someone said hit the Dougie, but I'm not allowed to play copyrighted music. So everyone, just imagine that the Dougie is happening right now. Do you ever wish to be a girl? When I was 6-ish, I really wanted to be the Little Mermaid for Halloween, and that's about as far as I got. Dung dach, dung da, dung dach, da, dung dach, dung da, dung da. Right? Just an idea, folks. It's just an idea. It's my frame can't fit in the video. I'm not going to stand on the bed because that would just be too much. But maybe imagine if I was doing a very calm doggy. I mean, not doggy, right? Woohoo! Can't speak. Cannot speak at all. Dougie. Very calm Dougie. Watch this. And then it gradually, oh my goodness, it just gradually got more crazy until, okay, now I'm just doing something crazy and different. Like, what even is that? That's what I was doing right there. I think I've never really gotten this down. I've never really gotten this whole quote-unquote Dougie thing down, okay? Never really gotten it quite down. I think, so at the start, I guess you're going like, boom. I don't know if you're doing that. And now I'm just psyching myself out. I'm not sure how this, No, I think I'm making things up right now. I lost it. I've just, the ability to Dougie just came out of my brain this way, and it stuck to this wall, and it passed through and went on to a different building, so it's gone. Do it scared? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I guess that's true, and soon enough, you won't be scared anymore, right? Right? Hello? If I had some custom Twitch emote, I bet that custom Twitch emote would be going crazy right now. Wouldn't that be crazy if my custom Twitch... All right, people are saying maybe not, and I take it back. I'm going to ignore those comments, okay? That's what I'm going to do. He's just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of blit and a little bit of blat and a little bit of fit and a little bit of fat. Right? Please stop referencing this pale pride thing. I'm not sure what anyone's talking about. It sounds, I mean, just brutally offensive. I'm not sure what it is that we're talking about. I'm not sure what it is that we're talking about. So the backstory, everyone. I guess I should offer backstory to the people who... You're our leader, though? No, I'm not interested in that. Do you still talk to your family? Yes. Or they talk to me, and I'm just like, talk to the fame, talk to the fame. And I say, you can talk to me via YouTube or Twitch chat if you'd like to come there. I don't stream on FaceTime anymore. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. That's what I say. Huh? So the backstory of this fucking... Why do you talk to your family? For fun. So, what was I talking? The backstory of this Pale Pride bullshit, okay, is that someone asked me, I don't even know that it's been enough time for me to be like, okay, I'll give the backstory. Yeah, it's been like maybe a week and a half since that, maybe a week, maybe like 6 days. Right? It hasn't been long at all, actually. So whatever. It was literally like last live. Okay, you know, whatever. So folks, this Pale Pride shenanigans. Someone asked, why are you so pale? Or something to that effect. Which is, by the way, a fantastic question. So then for some reason, people were talking about the LGBT acronym came up, so I did my best to remember the long acronym, which I learned in like 5th grade, LGBTQQ2IAAP. Okay? And I said, and I remembered it, and then I said, hey, we should add a second P at the end. LGBTQQ2IAAP, P. For pale pride, for pale people, pale pride. And then as soon as I said that, I said, okay, well, that sounds very close to white pride, and I'm going to walk that back at this moment. And I walked it back, but for some reason, people still want to bring this thing up. Okay, I walked it back. And by the way, when I was saying pale pride, I wasn't saying, well, because I'm white, that is cause for pride. What I was saying is that I'm talking about pale pride in the very literal sense of pale. Like if you are oddly pale, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like where you're so pale that you are maligned. You know, that you get slighted. Some might say marginalized, okay? Enough talking from me, okay? But that was just the backstory, and it's done, okay? I'm oddly pale. I promise you that you are not, lols. Fair play. But in this lighting, I will say in this lighting, it might be different. You know, this is not really, I mean, I don't know how to judge what I actually look like, so I don't know. Bro, give it up. You don't need to keep explaining it. We support you. Pale Lives Matter. Stop, okay? This isn't a movement. This isn't something I'm starting. It is not something, okay? There's no such thing as pale pride, and if there was, I didn't start it. So it's not a thing, okay? It's not a thing. People who are oddly pale are hot. See? So that's why no, I forgot. I'm dropping it. Yeah, thanks for saying that about people. We should protest about... No, we shouldn't. There shouldn't be any protesting about pale pride, okay? There shouldn't be. What do you think about having camera in our eyes? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean in my eyes? Like putting the camera very close up? Because that we can arrange. Is this nice? Do people like this? Let's put PLM in our bios to show support. Folks, it's enough, okay? Let's not put PLM anywhere. What is this like? iCam. This is uncomfortable because it's like, as far as I know, I have 200 things in my teeth right now. And I would have no idea until I see it super close up. So anyway, folks, if you want to see my... Oh, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Hey. So whatever, 139 teeth, is that what we're counting? You know what? And this is just going to be the worst possible screenshot here. Well, I don't know why people saying I have a tattoo inside my bottom lip. If I could throw tomatoes across screens, I would. I don't know what you're talking about. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? That this is the worst screenshot ever. But I figured out what the cheat code is to making your eyes go like this. I can't do it just like in a standard way, but if like the point of view is close to your face and then you look past it, oh my God, like it looks like your eyes are doing this, which I think I just demonstrate. Am I demonstrating it right now? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know if I'm doing that. But like, it's impossible to do like just normally. You can't, or for me, I can't go. I can cross my eyes a little. I think that worked. Embarrassing if it didn't. But I can't do this. Whereas, the opposite way. But if you put the camera like here, and then I look, everyone get ready for what's about to happen. Aren't my eyes fucked up? Yeah, a little, right? Like it looks like they're not looking the same direction. Because it's all about the camera, everyone. It's all about the camera. Someone said come back to the sliced bread video idea. I realized after that person said that, i.e. like 15 seconds ago, that I've seen a video at one point that was like someone discovering sliced bread, and it was like, wow, this is the best thing since ever. So someone has already done that. So everyone, the eyes thing is pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, but I'm just sharing that with you so you don't repeat the mistake that I just made. Not you being goofy eye. I know. Child. Can I say that? Clock my goofy self, child. Can I say that or no? I'm just trying to speak back. Someone says not you being goofy eye. I'm trying to just, relate. People are saying no. I think you guys have to open your minds a little bit. Why do you find AAVE so funny? I don't find it funny in particular. I find the intentional that someone who speaks the way that I do, like saying it in such like an overly formal tone, as is the case with any internet language. Like we could go, like if we're talking about a song lyric, we could go band for band. There's a humorous component to that, huh? So, just the idea of saying these things in a formal tone, when it's usually whatever. I'm not saying internet language. So, folks, body tea. Someone is saying body tea to me. Thank you. People are saying that about my eyes, probably. That's probably what people are saying, that my eyes are body tea when they do this. Is this body tea for eyes? Is that body tea for my eyes, folks? Someone says totally, so there we go. Erica Kirk stare? I mean, folks, what do I even do with that comment? That's just one of the things where it's like, there's no winning response. There isn't. So we just have to leave it there, and we're all just going to have to move on, okay? Here we all are. Here we all are. So, folks, the crazy thing, here's the crazy thing, okay? I don't like the questions people are asking in the TikTok live, so I'm returning my attention almost exclusively to the YouTube and Twitch chat, which, by the way, if you are in the TikTok chat, come on over to YouTube and Twitch, just saying. I have to tell you something. I have to tell you all something, which is, what is this auto mod? Held a message for reason misogyny. Allow will post it to chat. Can I go look at that? How do I see what everyone's problematic message was? It's "you're gay?" ? That's the chat. I just allowed it. Where's the misogyny in that? I'm so curious. So folks, why are people saying I'm coming out? Held a message for reason misogyny. The eyes look like the female Chucky doll. I think the word female did it for you. So folks, if you're confused about what's happening, okay? You're on TikTok and you're confused about what's happening, come to Twitch, come to YouTube now, okay? You're gonna get it. I'm gonna see your chats better there, okay? I'm just letting you know. It's just how it is. I just don't know how to respond to some of these things, folks. I mean, people are just asking about just the most vulgar things, okay? And what do you do in a situation where someone is just doing that kind of... Oh, wait. What was I going to say, though? Which is... Or, I mean, I remember what I was going to say, which is I have more chocolate. Chocolate City. Chocolate City. It's Chocolate City, everyone. And that's all. I'm just letting you know. So I'm going to walk over here for now. And I'm going to let whatever's going on in the chats, I'm going to let it just filter out. Okay? Because everyone's just freaking me out, all right? These just terrible questions. And I'm going to clean up the onion sheddings just right about now. That's what I'm doing. And when I come back, okay, what I expect is that I'm going to see an orderly, just very professionally oriented chat, okay, which is just relaxed and everything is fine, all right?
I agree. Everybody, listen to that. That sounds like a totally reasonable request that everyone should comply with. I mean, who doesn't want an orderly and professional chat that isn't asking these ridiculous, crazy questions? Seems like a very reasonable request, so why don't you all just do it? I'm done with this.
Listen, I mean, I would never say that harshly, but you gotta say, you gotta give it to her, and there's a bit of a point in that. This keepsake I don't want to throw out, which is when I got a bloody nose and stopped it. Okay, guess I'm getting rid of it. It's just ruthless. You have to be ruthless with these things. So let's see what's happening in the chat now, huh? What do you think about white chocolate? I don't do cannibalism. I'm confused. What do we do? Get yourselves together. That's what I'm asking you to do. Get yourselves together, okay? People are asking about my poop. I don't want that, okay? We can relax. It's possible. Should I do this every time I read a chat? All right, let's see. What is it doing? I'm not it, okay? I'm person. I am person. So please, you cannot say I am it. I am seriously my own person. It is not allowed, and it is not ethical to refer to me as object when I am person. And then, the real twist, folks, the real twist is when I come in, and the real twist is when I lift up my other leg and I'm floating in the air. Have people seen that America's Got Talent thing? The America's Got Talent thing? And by the way, what I'm about to do, okay, is I'm going to show my screen. If you're on TikTok, okay, you're not going to see my screen. So get it together, okay? Just get it together. Come to YouTube, come to Twitch, And let's all look at my screen together, okay? Floating guy, America's Got Talent. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and people are seeing my screen, okay? This is what I want to show people. Let's see. Let's see this thing. Why is this ad so long, and why are these people doing this? Really? Can't be that good, right? Who even knows what they're saying there? Not me. All right, let's go.
Boy, was he special. I remember that day.
Hello. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm all right.
All right. What is your name?
My name is Special Head.
Special Head? Why would you give yourself that name ever?
I personally
Like, pause,
have
my
never
boy.
taken a sedative, but I imagine if I would take a sedative and look
All right,
in the mirror,
go ahead, man.
I would see.
That's a good impression. See that? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So that was the idea there. That was the idea there, folks. I know you don't see on TikTok live, and I'm tying my shoe, of course, although there's no reason for me to even have my shoes on. Well, except I know how crazy you all get about, you know, these things. So that is the idea, okay? I just saw a comment. I'm just not even gonna. I think he just has a lot of core strength. No, you tip over. He would tip over. So I'm trying to do that. Wait, maybe if I do this angle just right, I'll do this angle. I don't even know that I'm flexible enough to sit like this at all. I don't know that I'm flexible enough to sit like this at all. Folks, I don't think I'm flexible enough to sit like this at all. Like, at all. Let's see if I can even, I know I can sit cross-legged, I mean, of course. But I used to be able to do the thing that is in that video, which is, by the way, I feel like a fucking cam person right now, so let's not get any ideas. Oh my goodness. Okay. How? Hey, did I do it? Okay, thanks. Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness. Wow, I mean, that was just something else. Okay, I'm all right. I'm okay. Let's look at I can use my special tool to look at my chat. Actually, it's not updated right now, but whatever. Proof anything can be an album cover. Proof anything can be an album cover. You almost died crossing your legs, baby. Start stretching daily. Okay, let's put away the chat for now, right? Yeah, no, that actually was quite ridiculous. I remember in a physical education class in like middle school. I mean, that would just be on the daily we were doing that. The other thing was this thing, which I'm too scared to try. I think I could do it for maybe 1 second. I like the poster above your bed, thank you. It's not my bed, I'm in a hotel. But I'm just letting you know. Everyone is scared of the idea of me doing this thing. I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm gonna try it. No one's even asking me to do it, but I'm interested in trying it, okay? Okay, and that was about 1.5 seconds, and that's all anyone's gonna get. let's look up and, wow, imagine if I fell asleep like this. What would even happen? Nothing, right? I would kind of just be lying here all night and you guys wouldn't be able to do anything about it. We would all just hang out. She's died. Yeah, maybe we should do some stretches heart. You know what, folks? That's enough of that, okay? That's enough of that. And I did not bring the poster. She's died? Really? Could we try one sentence that's right and good? So folks, if you're on TikTok and you're confused, why is my chat getting ignored? Why is my chat... Well, do I have news for you? Do I have news for you as to why your chat's getting ignored? It's a simple answer, which is I'm reading Twitch and YouTube chat. Okay? So if you're on YouTube and Twitch, if you're on TikTok, come to YouTube and Twitch, okay? The water's fine over here. The water's just fine. Everyone's swimming around. Everyone's having a nice time. You don't even need any life preservers. Okay? That's how calm we are in this water. All right? And the chat's all right here, so you all can read along with me, huh? Read Ars2TF. I'm barely making that out. You know, I'm a mile away from my computer, and this is just YouTube and Twitch chat. So if you want, you should start live on, yeah, but it would just be a few people though, because all the people, and then end after everyone's moved here, everyone doesn't move here though. So it would just be like, take the people who are currently in Twitch and YouTube divided by half and like not changing it all through the whole thing, which is fine. I just would prefer to have like a funnel of, you know, people that we can constantly appeal to try to get you all to come here, okay? I want you all to come over to YouTube. I want you all to come over to it. And it's just an option, okay? You don't have to. You don't have to, okay? It's not an obligation. It's just a polite request, okay? It's just a polite request. Hi. This is my polite request face. And all I'm saying is that it's inevitable, okay? It's inevitable that YouTube and Twitch, I mean, I anticipate having 200 million subscribers by year's end. So the question is just one of inevitability, okay? The question is not if, but when. When are you going to come over to YouTube or Twitch? If you do it now, you benefit yourself and you become an early adopter. You get to be the one in Twitch chat saying, oh, wow, he always ignores me, I'm leaving. Okay, there's no need to do that. So you could be saying those things in those places and see your chat show up on screen, by the way. You could do that and you would be early to the game, early to the party, all right? You would be early to the party. And that's all. It's for your benefit, okay? You don't have to. You don't have to. It's just for your benefit. I don't like this angle. Please change it. I don't want to be on the bed anymore. Actually, do I? Let's see how comfortable the chair is. I forgot how comfortable this chair is. Is it comfortable at all or no? And we're kind of in bowl cut territory, folks. I mean, before I did that reset just there, we were sort of in bowl cut territory. But if I fix it, it's like, oh la la, what, did he just come off the beach in Maui or something? And so whatever, but in any case, LMFAO, no one is saying ooh la la. Well, did you just hear me? Because I just did, right?
No one is actually saying ooh la la.
I just said it. That's someone, right? Might not be someone to you, right? To you, I might be nothing. But to me, I'm somebody, okay? And I said ooh la la, and that's enough for me, okay? All right? See, here's someone saying, did he just come off the beach for in Maui or something? Exactly. See, that person said that, or at least started typing that before I even said that, which means that people are actually thinking that. Okay, Be who you are for your pale pride. Folks, we have to drop this pale pride thing, okay? We do. Why am I not focused? There we go. Lying is a sin, by the way. Well, I've also got polyester on, which causes lots of problems. Who knows? Can you do a tutorial on how to breathe? I'm still workshopping my own tactics, my own techniques, so I'm not sure. I mean, when I get more expertise, I'm happy to do a tutorial, but, you know, until then, I'm not so sure. Until then, I'm not so sure. So again, I'm just going to let you all know, and I'm going to slip into my sort of little negotiation sort of voice. I'm trying to appeal to you, okay? It's not a problem. If you're on TikTok, you can stay on TikTok, okay? But I am on Twitch, and I am on YouTube, and listen, not even for me, for you. You'll be an early adopter if you go over to YouTube or Twitch, and people there are going to be happy to have more people come and hang out. Now, people keep having this misconception, okay? Why'd you turn into Trump? Not a Trump impression. Does anyone know what word that was that he just said? Does anyone have any idea? Impression? Ding, 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 ding. If it was a Trump impression, you'd know. That's all. He's not grateful for us anymore, folks. First of all, don't appropriate folks, right? Secondly, I am grateful to everybody, okay? I am grateful. I'm just grateful to everyone, like all of you, all of you, not just one segment of you. So I want everyone to be together. That's just the idea, okay? It sounds like Trump. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I would try the Trump thing. You know what? Should I? Hold on, folks. I don't have it. I don't have it, okay? I don't have it. I don't have the sauce. I don't have the sauce, okay? I've had a couple of moments, okay? I've had a couple of moments at some point, okay, in the last, approximately the last year of my life, where I did a Trump impression and I thought, you know, that wasn't half bad. But there's a certain amount of volume that you need in order to pull it off, and that's a volume that I'm not comfortable with at this time, in this setting, in this moment. No, again, please, I missed it. I was muted. So please clip that. How about relax, clip your relaxation. How about that? What is happening to my voice? How about that? So many people in this Twitch and YouTube chat. Folks, I'm inclined to say that this is the beginning of the curve going exponential. I mean, can I say that? Can I even say that? Can I tilt the camera down so you guys know just how far off the ground I got at that? Can I even say that? Can I? This is the start of the curve going exponential. I'm not talking about linear. I'm not even talking about something else. I'm talking about exponential, okay? I'm seeing names that I haven't recognized before in the Twitch chat, in the YouTube chat, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, it doesn't mean anything on its own, but start to think about compounding over time. And things get a little crazy. Things get a little crazy. Folks, I'm interested in doing an experiment, okay? I'm interested in doing an experiment. So, here's what I'm going to do, okay? You all need to be in on this, okay? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tilt the camera down. I'm going to lie on my bed face down, okay? And I'm just going to lie there totally still. I'm not going to say anything. And you all need to just pretend something. Like, you need to pretend something. For when new people come in, you need to pretend that something's happening, okay? Like, just pretend, okay? Just say like, wait, why is he genuinely not moved in 15 minutes? Wait, is he okay? I'm actually low-key scared. Why am I thinking about calling the police right now? Okay, stuff like that. Just say stuff, or you guys can just talk to each other and have fun. I'm just interested in the experiment. I'm interested in seeing, you know, I'm not even gonna be able to know how people respond to this, because when I come back, those chats are probably gonna be gone. I'll go back and look though. So let's see, and maybe I can have my phone so I can surreptitious, whatever. I don't know. Like, how was that? Was that okay? I almost don't even want to look at the chat. Oh my goodness. I just got a warning saying this behavior is not in line with our policies and may result in gifting suspension. Reason: repeated or prolonged actions that lack sustained engagement, such as remaining off-screen or non-interactive. They are on it. They are on it on this TikTok shit. How do they even know? How do they know? Wow. Folks, I mean, that's another reason. That's another reason to get people onto YouTube and Twitch and off of this TikTok thing. They are draconian over here, okay? It's really Orwellian, pretty much. So, folks, how is he going to react when he finds out we could hear his organs? What? We all joking? Is this like everyone is joking? It's not April 1st, is it? No, doesn't look like it. What's your beef with TikTok? I don't have beef with TikTok. TikTok seems to have beef with me. I think it's best not to scroll up on the comments. It's not on my phone because it is lagged, so. Everyone collaborated with my thing. It seems like, is what I'm reading so far. Huh? That's what I'm reading so far. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, here we are. Here we are, and now we're back. Here we are, and now we're back. Here we are, here we are, here we are, and now we're back. Here we are, and here we are, and now we're Just an idea, folks. I'm composing songs in real time. Okay? All right? Your organs beating like fucking pit bull. First of all, your organs beating, there's really only one, or there was a wet spot on your pants after you passed out. Are you okay? I'm almost inclined to show every part of my pants to prove that false, but I'm not going to because I have nothing to prove to you, okay? There's only one organ which beats, okay? So your organs beating like fucking pit bull doesn't make sense. Also, beating like fucking pit bull, what does it mean to beat like pit bull? What does that mean? Can anyone explain that? That just doesn't seem to make sense to anybody. Okay? Right? How do you feel we could hear your tummy gurgling and heart beating, boy? Fucks. These pieces of shit. I try to do one fun thing. I try to do one fun fucking thing. And they're just relentless. I mean, it's just thing after thing after thing. And it's like I pretend to be okay with it. I pretend to be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But like deep down, I just want to throttle them. Ugh. And now I have to go out and pretend it's all fine. Whatever. Jesus. All right. Whew. Loser talking to himself. I mean, that's what a stream is. I don't know what to tell you. Yay. I'm going to try to crack my back, okay? Everyone be careful about whether or not you can hear this. So there was the chair cracking, but there was also my back cracking once or twice. And this is just like I'm getting blasted to the moon. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. He always ignores me on IG. I don't know what to tell you, man. I used to, a very long time ago, I read every comment and every DM, but no longer, okay? Things have changed. Things have changed, okay? When you blow up in the way that I have and you start making billions of dollars, I mean, billions from these platforms, then things start to change a little bit. You know, it's just not all the same. It's not like, oh, you know, here's our little small town and we're all just hanging out in our little small town. It's like, I'm the big fish in the koi pond and maybe I'll I'll bump into a lily pad as a courtesy every so often, but, you know, not all the time. Girl, you can't say you blew up with less than 100 viewers. So the problem is I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Each of those has 200,000 viewers right now. And even if you go check and they don't, then it's something called hidden viewers, where I hide it to try to make people think that I have fewer viewers than I actually do. And I don't know if it's going to be on for you or not, so that's why I'm saying that. And if you actually check and I don't, that's also because it's, you know, an awkward time. And so usually during peak hours, I'm saying peak hours. Why are you exaggerating the amount? I'm not. Me trying to impress...
What a stupid mistake I just made. I literally can't seem to get a single word out right. I mean, it's like I read a word and then I read the next word and my silly brain decides to say, hello, let's combine them. Yeah, let's combine impress and clout, and let's get impress from that. That's smart. That makes total sense. No. Don't worry about saying the word right. Don't worry about saying the word right. That's overrated, okay? We're doing our own thing now. We're saying impress. We're not saying impress. We're saying impress.
Oh, let's not... Anyone have any idea what that's about? We have detected inactivity during your current live. Complete the verification to continue your current live. Okay, man. I will complete the activity. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Do you like coffee? No, I don't drink coffee. Do something? Kiss cam? I don't know. You know, I have a second microphone. I don't know what I would do with that, but kind of nothing. Wait, so what do you do on streams? Just talk or do you play games? Well, folks, it's kind of everything. I mean, not everything. It's kind of anything. As in, there's not a set, really a set behavior for what happens over here, okay? Sometimes, mostly I just talk, okay? That's basically been it. By the way, you know, in no way am I a seasoned professional here, you know, so far. Figuring it out, though, with our bowl cut. One time I played a little game for 5 minutes, and that's been it, you know, so that's all. But, you know, I'm open to anything. I'm open to, can you wish me good luck? Oh my God. Hold on, let me foretell your prophecy. Oh, yep, that does not look good. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Okay, and then now that that's done, let's go ahead and clean up our computer, right? Can you do anything? Yes. So, that was on purpose because what I wanted was a bib. And now I have a bib. So, you just got played. You just got played. So I played, can you do the Kevin pose? I don't know what that is. Someone help me. What purpose do you serve? Good question. I like to put water on my face. I'm impressed. Folks, you have to drop this now. You have to drop this now. I'm imagining right now a custom emote that somehow is impressed. Someone says everyone on TikTok is missing out and should come to Twitch. I'm not making that up, folks. I mean, that's really there. Everyone, I know you can't read backwards, but everyone on TikTok is missing out and should come to Twitch. So just saying. So what the hell was I saying? What the hell was I saying? So I'm open to anything, okay? I'm open to anything. I would play a game on here. I would, you know what I thought of, folks? You know what I thought of, and I don't know how I feel about, but I've thought of it, is I think it would be fun to introduce two people to each other and try to get them to date. Or, you know, just run something like that. Wouldn't that be a fun kind of thing to do? And I would do questions, and I would make them have a fantastic conversation. Wouldn't that be a fun kind of thing? This is me running this by everyone, okay? This is me running this by everyone. It's just an idea. It's just an idea. But I was just thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, I don't see a reason why not. Yes, like matchmaking, folks. You're getting it. You're getting the idea. So I'm interested. Folks, I'm actually getting a little bit of adrenaline in my body from even the idea, just because I'm excited about the idea of putting people together. I don't know if you should be going out in public, though. I'm not talking about doing a public thing. I'm saying online I would get two people. I would solicit applications, first of all. You would have to apply to this. And you would need to be available at a certain date and time. I would ask you questions about things that you're interested in. And I would put you with another person. And I would ask you all questions. I'd facilitate a conversation between the two of you. And we could do a button style thing where it's like, I don't even know. We could do it on Zoom, and then it's like, do this reaction if you like it, and then do this reaction if you don't like it. So I don't know. What kinds of questions should you ask, or would you ask? Folks, I don't want to preview. I also haven't thought all the way through it, but I do, you know, I have a broad sense. So that's just an idea, okay? So that's something I could do on here. I think your viewership is mostly straight women and gay men. That's possible. I think my analytics on Instagram say 50-50 male-female. I would be surprised if it was, 25% of my viewers were gay men. So my guess would be that most of the men, by maybe a slim margin, are straight, just because of the proportion of people who are straight and gay. What is your TikTok username? I'll join the live real quick. Yeah, so real quick, you just go up here in this corner. It's the same as my TikTok. So up here in this corner, and you're gonna see that, type that, go on TikTok, and type that in, and you should be able to get to my live. Now, folks, this is something that the YouTube and Twitch people might not understand. So this is the first time I'm sort of clarifying something for you all, which is, someone in TikTok chat asked me to get to TikTok, and we did this whole routine before. But the whole joke is he's saying, how do I get to your TikTok? And I'm telling him, no, it's the same as my TikTok. It's just a whole thing. So we're all just messing around over there. But listen, they don't have what we have, okay? YouTube and Twitch people. TikTok people, you're nice, you're great. It's time for you to upgrade, okay? Come to YouTube, come to Twitch. That's all. You don't have to. It's just an option. That's all. So what the hell was I talking about? So that's an idea, okay? It's an idea that I have, is to matchmake folks. That would be something which is fun. Now, I don't know what other ideas people have. I could make food on here, maybe. Maybe. This is a big maybe. But that was the only other real idea I had. Generally, I don't think there's a problem with what we do here, where I'm just chatting and chatting and chatting, and it's just like the only thing we're hearing is a stupid fucking voice, right? So whatever. Handstand reveal. So I used to do handstands against the wall, and I would hold them for about 90 seconds tops, and then I stopped. So I would guess I could probably hold against the wall for 35, 40 seconds, but it's enough, okay? Not right now. I'm a crying twin. Why is he ignoring us? I'm ignoring you to encourage you to come to other platforms, okay? To come to other platforms. Because, but also I'm not trying to ignore you, okay? I'm just more focused on the Twitch and YouTube chat. It's not intentional. It's not personal, it's just business. It's just business, okay? I'm not going to do the fucking handstand, okay? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. TikTok was the OG, that's true. But listen, there's always a time when change is necessary. I don't know what to say. So folks, Kahoot, yeah, maybe sometime down the road. I feel like generally what happens is in these streams, we generally get like a pretty different batch of people. So if it's more consistent in the future, then that might be the kind of thing to do. People are asking about my camera. I'm not sure what the name is. I think it starts with O. It's a webcam. Obspot. OBSBOT. Obspot is the brand, I believe. It is a webcam, okay? He switched up on his day ones, so this fake narrative just needs to go, okay? My day ones are on Twitch and YouTube. Where do you think they came from? They came from TikTok, huh? So those are day ones, huh? Can you show us what you do for a living, like a vlog, perhaps? Who knows? Who knows? I could do parting my hair in different ways challenge, because I know everyone's suggesting that. Good morning. My hair is to the right. Yes, Twitch name is the same as TikTok, and so is YouTube. Good morning. Good afternoon. My hair is to the left. Good morning. My hair is not even parted in the middle, just kind of loosely fucked up there. I think he works as a Twitter mod, TBH. I can see that happening. No, you can't, because it's all behind the scenes. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. I almost feel like I should put the microphone like on the desk so that, oh my God, there's water on the floor from my total terrible behavior earlier. I almost feel like I should put the microphone on the desk in order to, you know, give you all a sense of the distance that I have from you at this time. Okay? But I'm just pacing around and, yeah. Dictator stream, please. I mean, I'm very committed to egalitarian principles, and I, you know, abhor any suggestion otherwise. Is it corner time? Fantastic question. Not a segment that we've actually introduced uniformly on this stream, but I could see it potentially being something fantastic idea. I appreciate people giving me suggestions for these streams. Please keep them coming. Please keep them coming. I want, you know, we're always looking for new things to do. We're always looking for new things to do. So, it's not a problem. What is he doing? Listen, stop worrying about having words to describe what I'm doing. Just witness it, okay? And just be interested in it. Wow, let's not. Please stop. So you folks are trying to do reverse psychology on me. I'm not going to let it work, okay? Okay? Holy shit, why don't his hips lie? That's the kind of reaction we're talking about. That's the kind of reaction we're talking about. He looks like a modernized, extremely dumbed down version of Ron Weasley. Really, folks? Really, folks? Is the room very large or you're just very small? Really? It's a pretty big room. It has quite a tall ceiling. And check this out. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Imagine I could be like a human Newton's cradle. Who has any fucking idea what he's doing, right? I guess it would be like this, right? Whatever, guys. Not guys. I peel my whole scalp off. Folks is the correct term. So I'm sorry. Folks is what I say around here, okay? Folks is what I say. Are you real? No. What song do you want to be edited to? These are the viewers. These are the viewers we need, folks. So here's... Wait, what did we even say the last time? Okay? What did we even say the last time? There was something... It was like I had some... there was some like lead-in to an edit that I had, and I did it for people to record. Okay? What was it? What was I saying? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. But basically, I say something, and then it's that song. And it's like honorable, honorable. That's the idea. So I don't remember what it is. What was it that I said? It was like, no, that was an older one because I just remembered. No, so folks, Jesus, everyone is just saying bullshit. You were talking about diarrhea. I mean, first of all, you're not even spelling it right. Secondly, what the fuck, man? I mean, really? I was talking about diarrhea for an edit? Like, can we be real for just one moment here? Can we get in touch with reality, with the truth of the world around us? Can we stop just making some bullshit up? So I don't remember what I was doing, but everyone, listen, oh my God, not gonna lie, if diarrhea, folks, everyone on TikTok, okay? There are people on YouTube and there are people on Twitch. One of them has sent a chat, and it's the kind of thing where I hate to be so cliche, okay, and say something that's so classic. But if I read it, you have to. Not gonna lie, if diarrhea poop tasted like chocolate, I would devour that. Oh my goodness. I mean, you need help. I mean, serious institutional help. Mods, commit him, right? Because folks, what possesses you to say that? Huh? Chat reflect streamer. Sharon, it's enough. And I'm shocked at your name. You the judge from America's Got Talent? So by the way, diarrhea poop, this is totally a nitpicking thing to be worried about, but I'm going to do it, okay? Diarrhea poop is totally redundant. What the hell are we talking about? You could just say diarrhea or just say poop. And I'm uncomfortable with the number of times that I've said those words, so I'm done. What if we all got barefoot? So this is my sign to start ignoring the TikTok chat and just try to redeem the Twitch/YouTube chat, okay? Because this is fucked up, what's going on. Are we on a first name basis now? Amelie? You tell me. Imagine someone joining right as he's talking about poop. I'm not talking about poop. It's you. It's you all, okay? You all are talking about poop. It's not me. It's not me. It's enough of that, okay? So folks, we were talking about an edit, okay? And you know, you all don't have to edit me, but I understand you guys really do want to edit me. I mean, I get it. I get it. So whatever you all need me to do, okay, for an edit. But actually, I'm actually opposed to it. So don't edit me. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. And record. Don't edit me. Don't. I'm serious. If I come around to a particular platform and at some point I see a short video which is an edit of me, unbelievably harsh consequences will befall you. What are you going to do? You don't want to know. Honorable, bah, 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 bah. We on go, honorable. Folks, clip it, ship it, edit it, post it, boom, 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 boom. Do you see, everyone, that's called flow state. That's called flow state. Are you familiar with flow state? You're all familiar with flow state? That was flow state. Everyone notice how I literally made up a chat? I made up a chat. I said, what's going to happen? You don't want to know. Honorable. Come on. Clip deleted. Nice sarcasm, my friend. Bro thinks he's getting an edit. No, I don't actually. Please don't edit me. Where's the goddamn onion? You know what? Hey, onion, do you want to be in an edit with me?
What is an edit? What is that? What is an edit? What do you mean, do I want to be in an edit with you?
Well, basically, people are going to make these videos where they clip something, some behavior of yours, which appears to sort of give off aura.
What the hell is aura?
Oh, onion. Ugh, you honestly have so much to learn about internet culture. It's funny. It's actually funny.
Okay, can you just tell me what it means instead of just being crazy about it?
Yeah, so aura is basically just, nonchalance, that you're just doing stuff the way that you want to do it, that you're kind of doing your own thing, etc., etc. So basically the idea is, well, are we clear on aura first?
Yeah, I guess I sort of get the general idea, the general gist. It's just like being cool, I guess. Another way of saying cool.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. So the idea is that there's a clip of you where you're doing something cool, i.e. giving off aura, and there's something hype about it. You know hype, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, that's standard.
Yeah, so hype is standard, and you do something, you maybe say something kind of hype, or something which appears to demonstrate your own aura, and then what people will do is take a bunch of different clips of you. They'll take that first clip, and then it comes into a segment with a bunch of different clips of you, and those tend to lack audio of you speaking. It's just like clips of you being cool, basically, and they'll maybe it'll be pictures where they zoom around to make it look cool, and they'll put a hype song behind it.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound half bad. So you're saying that people could make an edit of me?
Honorable. Someone edit my boy. Come on now. Hey, I'm noticing all the chat is Twitch. Does that... Oh, no, YouTube is still there. So folks, I mean, if someone is just thinking to themselves, also someone said the onion smells bad. It smells good. If someone feels like editing the onion, I mean, you're totally free to. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know you're free to, broadly speaking, okay? Bro, you need to make this a VOD so we can go back and clip this? Yeah. So the reason that my last stream, okay? My last stream, in that, it was before anyone joined, but it's still in the initial clip. I privated the video after the fact because there was a part like at the very beginning where I like unintentionally doxed myself just a little bit, just a little mini dox, just a little slight tiny little dox, and that was all. That was all. So I took down the videos, but this stream there hasn't been any unintentional doxing anything, so I could keep the video there, and etc. 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 Oh, the pose reference to draw you? Someone needed the pose reference to draw me. Okay, go ahead. Pose to draw me. How about include my new friend? Come on, get in here. Come on, get in here.
No, I don't do this personal, this physical touch shit. I'm not into that.
Come on, Onion.
Okay.
Fix your hair. Come on. There you go. Okay, there we go. So, whenever anyone wants to do a drawing of me, go ahead and go back to that moment, screenshot, etc., etc., etc. Doesn't it kind of look like, whoa, that's kind of interesting. Let's do it with both hands. Shoom, shoom, shoom. It's like you're watching like a stop motion, and it's like a real film reel that's going like, you know? Do people know kind of what I'm talking about? ASMR with onion? I guess I could. Okay, that's enough. This is my heated rivalry. Okay, you have a rivalry with my onion? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You are so simple, thank you. So folks, Triple T is here. What are we talking about, everyone? Does anyone have a clue? So folks, let's try to brainstorm, okay? And you know, I'm not doing this for me. It's because I know you all want to think about this and you all want to talk about this. We can try to brainstorm different ways to get me in an edit, right? Different ways for me to set up an edit for you all to make. Because I know you guys, you know, you're burning inside wanting to make an edit, okay? I understand, okay? Laurel, 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 Laurel. And that's how you do it. Honorable, honorable, honorable. And then the edit goes and it continues and people get quite hype about my existence and there we go. I mean, the rest is history. How about that? Now, 124 people on TikTok. I'm inclined to mention this classic thing, which I mention every so often, which is that I'm live on YouTube. I also happen to be live on Twitch. So I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on Twitch, in addition to TikTok. And if you're interested in any of the following things, which is 1, having your chat show up on the screen, or 2, seeing my screen when I show my screen, or 3, sending a thing so that it's text to speech, then come on over to YouTube, come on over to Twitch. It's the same thing as the TikTok, okay? It's quite easy to find, And let's just say my little friend also prefers that. I don't know. Who knows what the fuck he's talking about, right, everyone? Right, everyone? Who has any clue? Laurel. Did people like that? Was it good? Laurel. Thoughts? Thoughts, everyone? Make it sound more like Yanni. Laurel. What do we think? This kind of feels like watching ads nonstop. Listen.
Hey, listen.
There's no ad here. This is just what is. Well, if you think about it, it kind of is like an ad, I guess. Like, for me. I guess that's like weird to say, but it's like literally when I'm on a stream and it's like I'm like talking in these like 60-second like moments, it's like I basically am doing an ad, like for my actual self. Like that's actually so weird to think about, but nah. All right, yeah, an ad for Onion. I guess that makes sense. When you, folks, if you're on TikTok, you don't understand what I'm doing. But if you're on YouTube or Twitch, then you understand I'm hiding behind the chat. When I'm hiding behind the chat. So whatever, just an idea, folks. So whatever. God. Did people think that dress was white and gold, or did they think it was something else? We're having, for this live stream, today we're going to be going back to 2018, okay? And we're going to talk about a bunch of 2018 related things and try to think about if I can balance my young friend here. I guess I could do that regardless. But, you know, right on top of my nose. Onion?
Oh my God!
Whatever.
I'm in pain. That hurt a lot. Oh my God. I can't believe you would do that to me. Ugh. Ow! The pain! The pain! Get it away! Sedate me! Do you have oxycodone? Sedate me, please! Oh my God, that hurt. Jesus. Oh, you really gotta be careful.
I'm sorry. Listen, it just happened. I was trying to just balance you, just in a chill way, and then you just fell. I don't know if you were rolling around on purpose.
Of course I wasn't rolling around on purpose. You think I'd fucking try to get down on the fucking floor like that, fall thousands of feet for me? Jesus, that hurt. I mean, you have to be more careful, you piece of disgusting shit.
Onion, that is no way to talk to me, okay? Remember who brought you out of the grocery store?
You know, that doesn't matter.
Who brought you out of the grocery store? Who was it? Say who it was.
You.
Okay. So who brought you out of the grocery store? Let's just hear that one more time for confirmation.
You brought me out of the grocery store.
And are you glad you're not in the grocery store anymore?
Yes. But that doesn't mean I can't be mad when you drop me on the floor.
Listen, dude. I'm gonna make mistakes, okay? I'm human. It's what our species does. The important part is not that I made a mistake. The important part is how we can move on from it.
Move on from it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how do I even do that? You dropped me on the fucking floor, dude. That hurt. I mean, seriously, it hurt.
I understand, okay? I understand it hurt. And that's why I'm sorry. I'm telling you I'm sorry. But these things happen, and there's nothing else I can do besides ask you to forgive me and carry on alongside me for however long we have left together.
I guess you're right. I just need to think about it, but I will.
Okay. Take care, all right? Go pat yourself up. And hey, and hey, and hey, get yourself something nice.
Thanks.
I don't know what would be money for onions. Munion. What would be money for onions? Does anyone know? LARPing is onion on Twitch. LARPing? Folks, come on. Do you have anything of worth? He's LARPig an onion, lol. You're LARPig a person who doesn't proofread their TikTok comments. How about that? Honorable. Whatever, folks. This is a stream of consciousness. Nice double entendre. Nicely done. Hey, I'm noticing there was a second there where it was mostly a YouTube chat. I'm curious. Let's check how many folks we've gotten each. My guess is YouTube, we've got around half a dozen. My guess is that Twitch, we've got maybe 20. Am I right or am I wrong? All right, YouTube, we've got 8. Twitch, we've got 20. There we go. I said half a dozen for YouTube and 20 for Twitch, right? That was good. That was good. So whatever. I'm not ignoring anybody. You're scared to talk in YT chat? Why? Everything's okay. All right? Everything's okay. You can do anything you want. Exactly. Don't be scared. So folks, it might just be time to wrap it up soon. Bro, you keep on ignoring me? I'm not trying to. Tell me what you need. How often do you go live? It varies, okay? It varies. But, once every 3 to 4 days, probably on average, recently. I mean, I was live yesterday. And I'm live today, and maybe I'll be live tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Ignored? What do you mean ignored? I'll scroll up and I'm looking for your comment. Just go to sleep? What do you want me to say to that? What the hell? How did that work? That seriously was like a incantation. That just immediately... So whatever. A fly just came out of his mouth. Did anyone see that? Mr. Hubert, you need to leave, okay? Mods ban him. Mods ban him. I hope you have fun on Twitch. New friends, new beginnings. Say goodbye to us with your chest. Be proud. Folks, you are the friends in question. All the people on Twitch came from TikTok, okay? They're the same as you. They're just earlier to the party, okay? I have this live playing on my phone and my TV. I feel insane. I know, it is insane that you probably have a laptop and you aren't playing it on that as well. You're great from background noise. I'm not sure what to think of that. Not entirely sure. But in any case, folks, why does he snore so realistic? I have experience in the field. That's the sad truth. And one of these days, maybe I'll get into talking about my... I don't want to say the word trauma, but it wouldn't be entirely inappropriate. So whatever. I fell asleep watching your live yesterday by accident. I don't know what to think of that. Is that good or bad? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sure. Who knows what to say? Okay. So folks, I'll tell you, okay? Come follow on Twitch. Come subscribe on YouTube. This is your last chance to send me $150,000 via Streamlabs and use the text-to-speech function. That's all I'm saying. But really, there's no need, okay? To be clear, I should clarify that, okay? I have no prerogative. I have no requirements, okay? You don't have to come to YouTube. You don't have to come to Twitch, okay? You don't. You can do whatever you want. And this is the part of the stream, the last little part of the stream where we'll talk a little. Hit a comment. Held a message for reasons sexual harassment. Allow will post it to chat. Let's go see what it was, folks. Bro's just ignoring us, lol. No, I'm not. Come on, man. So no one has to go to YouTube. No one has to go to... Don't follow. He doesn't show tits. That's true that I don't do that. I appreciate you sharing that. So, folks, here we are, okay? Here we are. Look behind you. You're not going to get... I knew there was not anything there, which is why I just checked for you all, but I was not, actually worried. All right. If people are going to say good boy about that and made you look, you're going to get banned. Mods, please. Pat God, please handle them real quick. Folks, this is the part of the stream, okay, where we're just relaxed, okay? Everything's winding down. Nobody needs to go on to Twitch. Who's Pat God? Come on. Nobody needs to go to Twitch. Nobody needs to go to YouTube. No one has to do anything they don't want to do, okay? I'm only offering it as an option. Does he need to go to the bathroom with us? What are you talking about? This is actually the first live in a long time, maybe ever, where I haven't peed on the live. I mean, in no live have I peed, and you all can hear it, because, of course, we have decorum. I'm only saying this is the first live where I haven't left in order to pee, okay? People are saying they're following me. I appreciate it. But again, there are other places you can follow, but you don't have to, okay? It's just an option. So here we are. Why is he talking so erotic? I don't think this is erotic. If this is erotic, it's a you issue, not me, okay? This is com-otic. This is chill-otic, is what it is. So, folks, maybe I'm done just really asking people to go over to Twitch and YouTube. I will just tell them that I'm there, and I don't need to ask people to do it. I think it's okay, all right? If it organically works out, it organically works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But to be clear, though, I'm not going to guarantee that, because it is possible that I ask people to come over to YouTube or Twitch in the future. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not sure what the best way to go about this is. I'm figuring it out, okay? So here we go. Here we are. The TikTok chat is incomprehensible. Yeah, folks, you guys are already doing a parallel evolution. You're moving in different directions, which is, why, in part, I'm interested in trying to get everyone on the same chat, largely speaking. I mean, by and large. Because I'm imagine we have the 70 of you. Imagine we moved you all over to YouTube or Twitch. We'd have 70 people, hanging out in this chat. And this chat moves plenty fast for me with, 20 people or however few we have. But I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. It could be fun. And then everyone would see their chat on the screen. Like, I have the chat on the screen. If you watch from Twitch or YouTube, you can see the chat on the screen. And then it's like you can full screen and see the chat, right? It's beautiful. So here we are, folks. Here we are. Let's listen to me drink some water. Also, I'm just taking an absurdly small amount of the screen up. So let's take up a little more space, huh? That's okay. I'll go to YouTube, that's nice. I'm letting you don't have to, but if you do, that's nice and fun and cool, okay? All right? He has no talents, period. Whatever, man. I came from YouTube to TikTok. Come on. You didn't organically find the live on YouTube. Please, can you sing another song? Please, can you sing another song? Put the camera where we can't see you. We really gotta talk about your toilet water addiction. It's concerning. Beatboxing is a talent. Stand in the corner again, please. Singing and dancing is a talent of yours. I left TikTok mic. Quality is better here. Will you ever do karaoke? La, la, la. And if you want your chat to be in this, you should be on TikTok or Twitch. Someone said, though, they left TikTok and came to Twitch and the mic quality is better on Twitch. Listen, I'm not saying it, okay? They are. I'm just saying. Will you ever do karaoke? La la la. Villain journey update, please hit those notes. I allot 2 to 3 hours every day to watch your live. Boom. This is not okay. That was moving beautiful. Robot emote, sure, but can you do something again? With the onion, now I can rest. No one is asking you for karaoke. The chat's moving too fast now. Now I have to do it to a rap beat. Someone beatbox a freestyle rap beat. That was awesome. Say some Beatles for us. That's the rap, everyone. That's the whole rap. That was awesome. Say some Beatles for us. Sing. Well, the moon is rising with every word. It's moving too fast, folks. This is Nicki Minaj. Who knows? Does anyone know who Nicki Minaj is with an M? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. I'm Nicki Minaj. I'm Nicki Minaj. Out of breath? Why are we making things up? Check this out. Clearly I got plenty of breath if I can actually hold it. So yeah, just saying. What if I clipped this to my lip? It hurts a little bit. We don't talk about Nicki? Why, because she went crazy or what? I'm Nicki Minaj. Breath hot ASF. Well, thank you for the compliment, but I'm going to have to say, just relax, okay? My breath is just breath, so. This is the ASMR portion of the live. So hello. It's so interesting because I take these moments and I'm like, wow, there are literally across the platforms about 100 people who are watching me do nothing. Like, really? Seriously? Are we serious now? Is this true? Are we really doing this? I mean, come on, folks. So, whatever. In any case, stank ass breath. Can we whisper the whole time next time? This is lovely. Yeah, that might be, less demanding. Oh my God, there is gout people watching on YT. There are people with the disease, gout. There's gout people watching on YT. There's gout people. Oh, I hear myself talking through my headphones. Fuck out of here, boy. Diseased people are cool. Sing Cupcake. No. Honorable. Just an idea. Folks, we're calming down, okay? Everyone feel free to do the edit, okay? I know you all really badly want to do an edit, okay? And, as opposed as I am to it, maybe you can, okay? So, the video, the entire live stream is able to be watched on YouTube after the fact. The YouTube channel is the same as my TikTok username and my Instagram username. It's all the same. And after I end the stream, which I'm going to do very shortly, you will be able to see in my TikTok story, and you can already see in my Instagram story, but you'll be able to see in my TikTok story when the live isn't clogging it up, that I posted a story with a link to the YouTube. So here we are. People are sending things. I don't see them on this TikTok stuff anymore because I've got the chat here going on. But I guess if I go into TikTok Live Center, I should be able to see. Everyone, I've made 6 cents from this live stream. Just so everyone knows, I'm being transparent. I am in it for the money, okay? I'm in it for the money. We got 6 cents in what, 2.5 hours? Multiply that by a lifetime. That's multiple dollars, at least. So I'm just letting you know, I'm in it for the money, and it's working. So yeah. 6 cents is already too much. Listen, I know. It's hard to be swimming in wealth in the way that I am. But, there you go. Just is what, it's just how the world spins, okay? I make 6 cents from a live. You all just sit and, stay complacent. Stay complacent. Is that disgusting or what? That's the only way I've ever found to test your own breath. It's just disgusting. So whatever. So folks, we're going to wrap it up here, okay? I don't want to draw this out. We're just going to Comment down and leave it off, okay? Here's your last chance. Follow me wherever you want to follow me. It's up to you. Have fun, okay? Have fun. We're going to wind it down quickly now, okay? We're moving. It's done. We're moving. Goodbye, everybody. I'm ending everything. I'm ending everything. And okay, real quick, I made 11 cents from the live. So I've doubled my money. Yeah, 11 cents. Read it and weep. Buds. Read it and weep. Okay, I'm ending TikTok first, okay? I'll make some final closing comments elsewhere, maybe. No, I'll probably end it basically directly after. Okay, goodbye to TikTok, okay? Everyone have fun. And now. Okay, that live has ended. Phew. Now we can do the real live, huh? Now we can do the real live. I'm just playing around, folks. I really am just playing around. I'm a little curious, though. I'm a little curious how... I'm a little curious if there's any FOMO effect, which really works. What do we think? Do we think that there are actually going to be people coming in from the TikTok? I mean, people are just saying yes. But is that even happening? This feels like empirically testable. I'm curious if this is real. Can I quit this TikTok live studio bullshit thing? So here we are. And that's all. You just went from 11 to 18 viewers on YouTube, no joke. Oh, well, okay. People want to see the room. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is the roof. These are the walls. And that's all. This is the bed. Is that satisfactory at all? How do you make this look difficult? I'm quite talented, okay? Someone edit that? Which part? This is the roof. Honorable. Do we like that? Also, why did I say roof instead of ceiling? Shouldn't I have just said ceiling? So whatever. Okay, folks. People are saying people have left. As if that's what drives me. You folks don't understand. The first, probably 25 Instagram Reels I posted didn't get a single like. Okay? Let that permeate your essence. Let that really dig into you, okay? I'm just letting you know. So, listen, you all could disappear, and I would do roughly the same thing. I'm happy you're here, but I'm just letting you know. What would happen if I ate this and swallowed it? My thing says that was very loud in my OBS, so sorry. Okay, well. All right, well, we will end this off right about now. Thank you all for coming. Maybe we'll do this again tomorrow. Maybe on Sunday. Maybe never again. This could be the last one ever. This is the second ever Twitch/YouTube streaming. It's the 8th TikTok live. And the 2nd YouTube/Twitch. So folks, think about how early you are. Just saying. Think about how early you are. Why are people saying They scammed me so bad. Who's scamming you? People are talking about like cents and pence, and I'm not sure what to... I don't know what that means. So people are OG. So everyone, you're early, okay? You're early. Just know that. All right. I guess I'm just looking at nothing for no reason. We're going to end the live now. Oh, we were saying you only go live for your 11 pence. Yeah, it's 11 cents. So yes, the person who said it's really like 8 pence. It's just about right. So here we go, okay? Come back next time. And if you want to relive these moments, just go on YouTube, okay? And you can rewatch them on YouTube. But remember, don't lose yourself in them, okay? Remember who you are. And that's what I'll leave you with.